Sorry for the delay with my video. A lot of things have been going on this summer. You know, adulting can be a disaster sometimes. I just wanted to post something real quick because it's been about 3 months. If you know anything about my personal life, I ran away from home about a year ago because my parents are very against trans people and are very manipulative. And family problems can be very hard, especially going through puberty again. And my health has just been terrible for a while because of it. I've also been going through a complicated breakup with my boyfriend. So my job doesn't have a lot of hours in the summer, and they told me I can file a claim for unemployment benefits. And I've been running into a lot of issues, such as my legal name and not looking like the photo on my driver's license anymore. And it's been a pain to speak to anyone, because they're still flooded with claims for COVID. So I'm like, okay, I saved up enough money to get through the summer. I'll get my claim in no time. Now my parents' insurance stopped covering me, so I had to go buy insurance. And I spoke to a provider over the phone, and they hooked me up with affordable health care that'll cover my hormones for about $300 a month. So I'm like, okay, I think I can manage that. I have a pretty good job. I also had to extend my heart appointment because they didn't cover me until September. So for weeks, my unemployment benefits kept saying there isn't any claim under my Social Security. So they had me file a new claim over the phone. And weeks of the same issues just kept going by. So I go to the unemployment facility, which they wanted me to schedule an appointment for. So I schedule my appointment. I come back 3 days later, and they literally told me to use their phones to call unemployment. Yeah, I had to schedule an appointment just to make a phone call. It wasn't until August they were like, oh, your Social Security number was incorrect. We're going to reset your account and file a new claim. And I get a call back later like, hey, we see you have like 3 different claims with various answers. Like, what the fuck? Can we please fix this? And my account was finally unlocked. And things got bad to worse because I found out one of my best friends since high school has cancer, adenocarcinoma in her stomach. And she kept talking about her last days on Earth and dying. And I was falling apart. I didn't want to lose someone that meant so much to me. I spent the past week just staying in bed and crying. And it really made me feel vulnerable of how fragile life can be sometimes. She has an ultrasound appointment in 3 months. The doctor doesn't seem too concerned, so I'm hoping everything will be fine. We stayed positive, and I was there for her as much as I can. Fast forward to Wednesday, I went for my hormone checkup, and Philadelphia is a pain to navigate. The doctor's office had no parking spots, so I had to drive about half a mile to the nearest parking garage, and I had to run to my doctor's appointment for them to tell me it was too late, and I had to reschedule again for next month. We did my blood work, and I found out my insurance wasn't accepted there. Not only did I not talk to my doctor, but now I couldn't get therapy either. Because of my unemployment benefits, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to afford my hormones. I'm going tomorrow to refill my prescription. So I walked back to the parking garage, crying, and they charged me $31 to park my car for an hour and a half. You gotta be kidding me. I was so mad. And I got very upset. And I took a lot of my frustration out on my parents because, free therapy. And they're transphobic. I've gone into a lot of fights with my parents over the summer. I didn't go on vacation with them this year. And now we just don't speak to each other anymore. I've been dealing with a lot of hormonal mood swings and PMS. And I was just acting like a moody teenager with family problems. I had to wake up early the next morning to call unemployment before the line got too long. And it had already reached 3 hours. So I waited 3 hours just to get disconnected. It came to a point that I had to speak to my landlord about my rent last month because I've been waiting for my claim all summer. And I have $200 in my account right now. I can't afford anything right now. I don't get my paycheck until next week. I don't know the story with my insurance, if I'm gonna have to drop it. I'm too stressed out to be thinking about that right now. I'm probably not gonna get refunded either. So that's been my summer. I'm sorry for vent dumping like this. It's been 3 months since I made a video, and everything has just been very unlucky lately. And my video has been taking long because of my health. I just wanted to post a quick video. I promise I'm almost done. Anyways, thank you for watching.